Hey, how you guys doing? Coach Mitch here. Let's get right down to it. Justin passed his VP interview. Nice job, man. He did some great work. If you look at his background, non-law enforcement ever, no military at all. He did a great job. Marsha, also another VP. You did a good job. I'm very proud of you. Nice work on that. We know what we did for to make you pass it. You worked hard at it. That's what you did. Repetition, you studied, you kept to the program because the system works. David, I see you out there. David comes out of where? Washington State. Nice job on YouTube, David, as well. Great job, you guys. I could do this all day long. Ronnie, you passed as well. Your BP, nice job. Interview, way to go, you guys, okay? 5 reasons why the BP interview is so tough for you guys. Let's get down to the first one. They are always evaluating your judgment and not your answers. This is what gets you guys who are in the civilian world always tripped up in the Border Patrol interview because you think, oh, they're looking for the right answer. No, they're not. They're looking for the right judgment. That's what they're looking for, guys, okay? It's how you use your judgment in these different scenarios. They don't want to hear about this great fancy answer. They want to know, how are you judging the situation? How do you react to it? What's going to happen next? Because they're always going to ask you questions on top of the primary question. Always. If you understand what's going on, law enforcement environment, border patrol, federal level interview, that's what you got to understand. Therefore, this is when your judgment comes into play, of course, right? Another one too, pressure. You can sit there and practice with your friend, your best buddy, your wife, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it, time and time again. They will not know how to give you the pressure questions. I've been doing this for 7 years. When you're in my coaching program, you guys already know what happens in the first 10 minutes of my coaching. You guys are being interviewed with 4 questions already, right? And I'm applying the heavy pressure on you. I apply it the first time, second time, third time, fourth time. We are under pressure from the whole time we start the coaching until we're done, because the reason why I do this, I ask you 16 different questions. But Coach Mitch, it's only 4 the actual interview. Yeah, they're only going to ask you 4 questions, right? But I prepare you quadruple that, because this is why I have a 90.4% success rate. I over-prepare my clients, because if you guys don't pass the interview, it's a 6-month wait. Yeah, they say come back in 6 months, see you later. Over half don't come back. They are so discouraged by the results of the interview because it is a shock. It's a shocking experience to have if you're not ready for it. So many people to this day walk in there thinking it's going to be some kind of civilian-based interview, and it's not. It is a real deal. At this point here, guys, I want to stop you. If you want a real shot at passing the BP interview, go down into my description, get into my calendar, and let me show you how it's done, okay? Because it is a system I've used for a long time. Now, number 3, lack of structure and not clear thinking. Yes, every answer you give must have a structure to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points are the minimum to every single question I'm asking, because it transfers over to the actual interview, because they too are expecting at least 5 points for your answers. Are you serious, Coach Mitch? Yes, I'm serious. It's not like the civilian type interview. In the civilian interview, 1 or 2 sentences, maybe a paragraph will suffice, right? Not so in this process, in this environment. It doesn't work that way. There are steps you must take, points you must bring to light. You must bring to the surface about what you will do or what you won't do. And if you don't know, they're going to hammer you. And you still don't know, they'll say, "Boop, have a good day. We don't need you." You guys, this panel is serious business. They're not playing with you. They are not going to smile at you. They're not going to, hey, this kind of stuff. How's your drive here? How's your day? How's your coffee? Nobody cares about that. But Coach Bitch, they're not going to ask me about things like maybe my background or my degree or my life experience or where I work. No. Why? They don't care. They got 12 guys just like you trying to get the same job. They don't have time to ask these nice little questions about, oh, where are you from and what happened and so on and so forth, right? They don't care about that. Number 4 is misunderstanding your role in the question. Yeah, every question is designed for you. It puts you in a certain role, a certain position, and they want you to tell them how to get out of that role or how to answer that role, or what do you do in that role, ROLE, what do you do in that role, what is going to happen, what's going to happen next. They want to know. If you don't have a good answer, they will keep on hammering you. They'll hammer you, and they're going to hammer you. This BP panel does not play. They have very little patience. They don't want to be there, and they know what they're doing. They are skilled at this. They've been doing it for like a long time, and they know who's going to pass, who isn't. 62.3% don't pass the first time. That's just a stat. It's there in black and white. You have to understand, most people who take the BP interview do not pass. If you want to go there unprepared, you're going to be gone in 6 months. Come back in 6 months. We'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye-bye. That's what's going to happen to you, okay? Another thing, too, is you do not show a considerable understanding of control. You fail at control. You're going to get questions like in my coaching program, too, that will test your control of situations. I'm asking you these questions because it reflects what's going to come at you in real life. However, in our situation, though, I'm with you. We are a team together, right? We're going to go through this process together as a team, and we're going to take it on as a team, okay? This is what I'm looking for. Do you control the situation? This is paramount to everything. I got to make sure you understand how to control the situation. How do I understand that? Through your answer. Now, what do? I help you with that, okay? Now, guys, here's a bonus, okay? When you're in my coaching program, you answer a question wrong, which you will. I build you up. I make you to what? A champion, right? My clients are champions. 90.4% success rate for BP. They are champions. I show you guys how to do this because of all the 7 that I teach of the federal LEO, BP is a top 2 for sure. It is a rough one. Everybody says that who's ever been through it. Impossible? No. But it's rough. It will test you to the core to see where you stand, to see how you do. That is what it's all about. So you guys must go into battle prepared, or else you're going to have one heck of a time getting out of there alive. That's the real deal, right? So you got to be ready, okay? I want you guys to pass. I've been doing this for 7 years. I've had thousands of people come in and out my door. I've helped them out to pass. Today they wear the badge, okay? This is important to me, and I want to make sure you understand this. My success is tied to your success. I could not be here 7 years if I wasn't making champions at a 90.4% success rate. You guys can do this, man. Put your mind to it, and you can do it. I have faith in you, okay? You guys take care. Coach Mitch, have a good day. Bye-bye.